That's all I need.
Alright.
I don't even know if I'll drink beer tonight. What a way to start the live stream.
What?
I don't know if I'm gonna drink beer tonight. Like I'm really making a sacrifice.
Yeah.
I'm out here, breaking my back, feeding the hungry. I might not.
Oh, it's still
drink
offline. What the fuck?
There
we go. Cool. Cool.
I'm gonna postpone putting the headphones on.
Yeah, why's that?
Because I fucking hate those headphones.
No.
They're like the most uncomfortable headphones.
You can swap them out for yours if you want.
They're gonna have to pull the wire out, and the way the fucking
plug into your mic.
no, the way the mic is set up, if I touch it, it fucks up the audio.
Yeah.
Because that cord is fucked up.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get a new. I'm probably gonna get new cords when we leave. This one gets fucky sometimes too.
Mine is literally like hanging on by a thread, and if you even tap it, it gets fucked up, so you can't touch it.
All right. What? Where the fuck did we leave off last time?
I don't know. I know you completed like a mission.
I did 2 last time.
I think.
Or I did all the missions on the fucking city planet with all the
yeah,
blue people.
You got Thane and you got Samara. I think that's all you did.
Yeah, that sounds right. I also did the hacking thing for Liara.
Yeah. So now you've made it available for you to do the Shadow Worker DLC.
Yeah.
Oh, Grunt seems very agitated down in the cargo hold.
What? Why?
Go talk to him. Maybe he'll tell you. No. Yes. God, the bad part is now my memories of when I recently played are getting mixed in with this stream,
Grunt,
so I have no idea
what the fuck's up with you?
going on.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill
I love what the
something
Krogan have really
with my
details.
hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Volkir didn't imprint anything
You
to
don't
help
look
you figure
very
this out.
happy.
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch. Even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the home world to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
I like that line. Alright. Let's go feed my fish. What's up, fishy fishes?
I don't know. Every single time you open the door, I expect them all to be dead. I don't know why. Because I don't remember the last time you fed them.
I feed them pretty often.
It seems like you feed them at the beginning of every stream, but we get at least 2 missions done, so that's kind of pushing it. I think it's like if you go more than... Like, you can do 2 missions, and then if you don't feed them, I think they die. I think that might be it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have to feed them every single mission, because you don't always return to the ship. I don't know how often you feed real fish. Once a day?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never had a fish. I saw enough fish die working in, or having to get fish at Walmart. Because somehow that was my job, even though...
give Liara intel.
Yeah, so you have Miranda's loyalty mission, and you have the Shadow Broker DLC. It's up to you what you want to do. You also have Jake. I think you have Jacob's loyalty mission you can do. You have Jack's loyalty mission. You have...
Let me go to the relay. Let's see.
You could also go get Tally. I think you still have Tally. I think she's the last person you need to recruit.
Let's see. So I can help Zaid.
Yeah, you have a lot
Help
of...
Miranda.
You've done... I don't think you've done a single loyalty mission.
No, not yet. Help
No,
Kasumi.
you have not. You have to Chunka.
Help Grunt. Help Morden.
Yeah, I remember Morden asked you to help him. There's help Jack. Don't do... Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter when you do
Recruit Tali.
Project Overload.
Help
Project
Jacob.
Overload is a DLC. It just takes a
Save
while.
crashing ship. Okay. I'm gonna finish up in this area I'm at. I'm gonna go ahead and just...
The Crescent Nebula, I think is what it was called.
Nilium? Or this entire area?
Yeah, like this was
Okay.
the Crescent
Yeah, I
Nebula,
wasn't-
and you're in the Tassel District, or whatever the fuck it's called. What are you doing? Oh. But no, yeah, I saw enough fish die when I worked at Walmart.
Well, I got
would
two
see-
people I can recruit left.
I would see, I would, because people would come in and buy those, like, neon fish.
Go
I don't know what they
Thane.
were called, but they would, like, glow in the dark somehow.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And, I would watch people come in and buy
Or wait.
multiple- No, you've already picked.
Well, then I want to leave.
You have to leave the entire thing. Oh, my God. Left the whole planet. What were you trying to do?
I realized I needed to pick Miranda for the loyalty mission.
It would have given you the ability to reselect before you started it.
Oh.
So you didn't need to do that.
I mean, this is fine.
But no, I would see like the same people come in and buy fish, and I knew they were going to die. They wouldn't last, because most of those fish don't last very long, and people don't take care of them. I would watch people buy, I think they were like beta fish, and then they would buy alpha fish. And alpha fish will eat any other fish that they're put into a container with.
So do betas.
And, well, maybe that was it. Maybe it was just bait. They would buy beta fish, and then they would buy regular fish. And I'm like, you can't... And I knew what they were doing. I was like, you can't... These can't both be in the same thing. And they were like, why? I'm like, because beta fish are dominant fish. They will eat any other fish they come across. So don't put these two in the same tank. Because they would get the beta fish, and then they would get a bunch of the fucking glow-in-the-dark fish. And then they wouldn't...
I'm gonna save her points for when I finish her mission.
Alright. And then they wouldn't listen, and so they'd leave. And then they'd come back like 2 days later, and they'd be like, I need more fish. And I'm like, are you gonna just feed them to the beta fish? And they're like, no. I kept them separate. I'm like, well, why do you need more fish? I was so glad once they finally got rid of the stupid fish tanks, because people literally just would buy fish to kill them, basically. And most of the fish would just die in the tank. And then I have a customer coming up to me saying, hey, there's a dead fish in the tank. It's like, okay, what do you want me to do about it? I'm stocking shelves over here, buddy. I'm stocking the pet food. You think I have time to go over there and catch a fish? I also killed probably 2 or 3 fish just trying to catch them, because some of the fish really did not want to be caught. And I would have to like slam them up against the glass, and I fucked up one. He was like, one of his fins was clearly fucked up. He was like swimming in a circle because one fin wasn't working, and I was like, oh boy, I just made Nemo, and so I had to dispose of him.
Yeah.
In reality, I probably should have done it more humane. I just threw him in the trash. He was still alive. That was
Jesus
pretty
Christ.
prepared. I was like 18 years old. I had no idea what I was doing. There you go.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's
dead.
fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in
What's
any
going
of
on
your
with their
other
eyes there?
contacts,
No.
Ms. Lawson?
No, you and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
Making changes now could be dangerous. Are you sure you can trust Niket?
Absolutely. He's one of my oldest friends. I trust him with Oriana. Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Yeah, you are fucking a psychopath.
No.
You are about as close to a psychopath as a psychopath can be.
No.
Look at what you're wearing. You wear this just casually.
Spend points
Imagine
at
you
the squad screen.
imagine you see a man.
Yeah, I know. What?
It's because you haven't spent some points. The game gets upset and doesn't
Damn
think,
it.
oh, you're just waiting
Eclipse
to spend
mercenary
them.
gunships. They'll be dropping
They
troops
just
in
think
the
you
cargo
don't know
areas.
that you can spend them. That's the problem with EA games, is they think like people are stupid, and so they constantly will hit you with like BS tutorial shit in the middle of the game. It's like, shut the fuck up, I know what I'm doing. There's a
What is
plan
that
to my
cover behind?
madness.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Oh shit.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it!
Woo! It's a pretty good landing.
I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid.
Mm.
You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
If she gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want...
Damn. Snapped his neck casually. That guy's like, oh fuck! I didn't sign up for this. I told my mother I wanted to be a doctor, not a mercenary. And
One left.
Jesus, I love the way they go flying sometimes. Get him.
Oh, I thought he would be dead off that headshot. Fuck.
Now, the sniper isn't as powerful, but you can fire multiple times.
Damn it.
What was that?
I thought I didn't think he was gonna stay down like
You
that.
fired like 3 times and he wasn't even looking up at you.
Alright.
I don't like the way Samara came running back to you, machine gun pointed at you. She was like, hey, look, I killed that guy. Did you see me kill that guy?
I don't know if that's what she sounds like.
That's what she sounds like.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
I'm surprised there aren't like any super heavy southern accent people in this effect.
You would expect Ashley to be southern accent.
I feel like that would make her character better because it would be funnier. Because then it's like, well, yeah, she's a little, you know, racist to the aliens, but at least she sounds funny.
And she's like actually just the worst.
She's just like, hey there, shepherd. It's like, damn. She just says a lot of really country shit.
Mm-hmm.
She's like Sandy Cheeks. She's just like
Hang
always
on, I've got
saying
one of
some
their
weird
aliens. I'll patch
shit.
us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against.
Idea.
Shepard, I think
That's
I
how you know
owe
she's
an
British.
explanation. Ariana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager.
Grew
She was
her.
meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Almost. Like, how old are we talking here? She's like, Shepard, why do you want to know that? He's not. I'm not asking because of that.
Tell me that we were saving a kid.
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year.
Oh!
Woo! Wipes the helmet.
Use her against me. I'm very
Shepard,
protective
why is
when it comes to
the
Ariana.
eyeglass fogging up?
She deserves
Sitting there.
to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If
A
you knew my
young
father, you'd
child.
understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to
Damn, Samara was. She was
I
like,
wasn't adored
shit.
to him. I don't know what I was. Ariana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Samara in the background, like, man, I wish I wasn't here right
Knows where
now.
Ariana
This is
We'll
too
be moving in on her
much.
soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Ariana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
Oh my
We'll be
god.
moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I only shoot at what I see.
Absolutely. Niket
What?
is one of my oldest friends.
What do you mean?
I guess
After what that dude said, you said you could still trust him?
he's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left
Well, he
my
said that
father.
he wouldn't be helping her.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He
Her
won't betray
father
me
shows
now.
up and it's just fucking Donald Trump.
Let's go find Niket
It's
in
like,
order.
oh my god.
Paragon?
Yeah,
I
you're
need to
Par-
kill somebody quick.
You're Paragon from that. I mean, you can still kill a lot of people as a Paragon.
They're on the far side of the
true.
conveyor line. Time your shots.
Oh god, you're doing hacking.
What?
Wow.
Okay. That didn't move the cursor.
You fucking hate this minigame so much. Like, you kind of enjoyed the hacking in the first game,
Yeah.
but
I don't like this one.
you hate this. Yeah, I don't think there's hacking at all in the third game. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, when they made the third game, anything that people remotely didn't like, they just completely cut.
Why can't I, like, look? There we go.
Hostile drone. Get them off their feet.
Alright.
Ooh.
You fired like 5 shots at first and hit one of them.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Jesus.
Oh, Samara's down. Whoa! Got one clean headshot in there, and then mostly we're
They got
missing.
skinny heads.
Why were you shooting? Don't shoot for the head then if you can't hit it. Shoot for the body. It's an easier shot. I think both of your allies are dead.
No.
Well, Miranda's definitely
Yeah.
okay. She was dead. I don't know. I assumed they were both dead because you were the only one shooting. I was like, damn. Samara just left you. Because I'm not firing.
Gimme.
I don't think I've ever asked, do you like shooters, or do you not really like shooters? Because you don't really play
Depends
shooters.
on the shooter. Like, I like things like Doom, and this game's pretty good. Halo's really good. Call of Duty I don't really like.
I was gonna say, you don't play COD though.
Yeah.
Have you played any COD?
No, not really. Like, I've tried COD, but
What was the one you played? That you tried to play?
Modern Warfare 2, like the original.
The original one? God, that was such a good game though. That game was fun.
It was alright. Like, it just,
I think
I don't know, the shooters that are like too like military, like realistic,
Military style.
it just like it doesn't click for me.
Huh.
Like I find it extremely fucking boring.
Well, and you also don't really like Fallout either.
I've never played Fallout.
I can't believe you still never played Fallout.
Well, it's just I've never enjoyed like I've never played a Bethesda game and been like this is a good game.
How about you like Skyrim?
No,
You don't like Skyrim?
no, I was extremely bored the entire time. Then again, I didn't play it until I got a Switch, so. I think it's just a matter of like, if I played it when it came out, it would have been really cool. But because like games do everything Skyrim does way better nowadays.
I don't know. There's a certain thing I like about Skyrim because it like it definitely has a good amount of combat in it, but it also has a lot of like you can kind of like prep yourself. You can like go through steps.
Yeah, I mean, I just really did not like Skyrim's combat. It was way too fucking sluggish for me.
I don't know. It's like it's the typical Bethesda combat, so I was used to it coming from like 2 other Bethesda games. I don't know if you would like Fallout. Fallout is very. I mean, you don't have to fight
What the
with guns, but it's pretty shooter heavy. It has an amazing story. It is very good. At least the New Vegas is very good with role playing because the character you play is a complete blank slate. You can be whatever you want. You can decide what your backstory was. You can be old. You can be young. 3 is not as easy because you see your player character being born and then watch them grow into a 19-year-old and then officially begin the main part of the game. So your backstory is pretty preset. You just decide if you were a good kid, a bad kid, or a like middle of the road kid. I don't know. I enjoy Skyrim. Every once in a while, I have to put it back in and play it all the way through. But I don't mind grindy games, depending on what kind of grinding it is. Like, I don't mind sitting there and putting on a video and, like, blacksmithing for, like, 10 in-game Skyrim days. Because I just keep waiting for the stocks to refill their gold, and I keep making iron daggers and shit. With the goal to eventually be able to make dragon armor. The only thing is, I've never fully played through Skyrim and done just magic because I don't know. I'm not a magic guy. in games when I don't have to be a mage, I'm not a mage. I prefer the straight up warrior. It's simpler, it's less creative, and that just suits me because I can be a mindless idiot swinging a sword at things instead of having to think of how to use magic creatively.
Mm-hmm.
But even in Skyrim, you can use magic pretty simply. You can just sit there shooting fire out of your hand for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The first COD I played though, well, like the first COD I like really played, I think it was the original Black Ops. Incredibly fun, really good story. And that's what introduced me to zombies.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went back and got World at War and played World at War Zombies. That was back when I would have to go to the store and get a PlayStation Network card and put money on the account and then buy DLCs because I didn't have a credit card.
Yeah, I remember.
There was
back in the
there was
day.
something fun about that because it was a process. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't simple. Like I could just scroll through PSN now and buy whatever the fuck I want because it charges to my credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I bought all those Final Fantasy games, it was like I clicked 2 buttons and now I've spent $75 and I have like 6 games to play. You were, oh boy, both your allies are dead now. It's not going well for you.
No. I need fucking ammo.
Yeah, you really do. Yes.
Yeah.
Like how he knew it. He knew it right off the bat.
Is that ammo? No, that's just a red fucking dot.
That's the one thing about Mass Effect 2 is that sometimes it's slim pickings with ammo, and I don't know why. Sometimes it's not a problem, and then some missions you barely can find ammo.
Yeah, I mean, I don't usually have Miranda in my party, so I feel like that was also a big hint.
Yeah, you were having trouble last stream too. You had a couple times where you couldn't find ammo. He's your favorite. Nice.
Oh, there it is. Son of a bitch!
You've blocked yourself off.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, you're fucking.
Oh god
this
damn
is
it!
terrible. Oh, now you're losing money. Finish it as quickly as possible.
I'm waiting for a fucking. No. God damn it! I hate that sometimes it just doesn't register the clicks.
I love how much you hate it. You hate it so immensely.
Well, wouldn't it be so bad if like it didn't just misclick sometimes? Like sometimes I'll like press the arrow and it just won't move, and then I'll just press A on the wrong thing.
Some Element Zero. Yeah, you have to sit down at some point and start grabbing resources across the galaxy.
Yeah.
I suggest you do that on your off time because that is going to be the most boring shit ever. Don't stream that, please. I don't want to sit through it, so I know other people don't. Damn, shotgun, you're kind of cleaning up. I like how you're only using it because you have no fucking ammo.
Enemy combat.
Get him.
You're gonna stop all that.
You're almost dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what you need, Maui.
Yeah.
Tell me it removes all mini games. I will say that I hate it when games have sections that like
I do
are
not
really
need
bad.
to.
It's because you haven't spent them all.
I will spend Miranda's things.
It doesn't. The game doesn't like it. No,
Do I have to go back and grab these now?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I hate when games have, like, sections. Like, they're overall good games, but they have terrible sections in them.
Mm-hmm.
That's like in the Spider-Man games.
See, I died on purpose.
Whenever you have to be... Nice. But, like, in the Spider-Man games, the stupid fucking... Nice. But, like, I hate the stupid fucking Mary Jane sections in Spider-Man. They're just so boring. In Spider-Man 2, they're not as bad, but they're still bad.
Well,
like,
Mary Jane can actually do some damage.
It's not cheating.
Son of... Oh, wait, ammo.
What is it? There's, like... and, like...
More ammo.
Any game that has, like, a section where you go from being able to fight things to having to sneak around and hide, I hate that crap. And unfortunately, Resident Evil loves to do it.
Yeah, I really don't like stealth games pretty much at all.
That's I saw more gameplay for that new Bounty Hunter or the new Star Wars game. And
It looks so bad.
Oh, it looks fucking terrible. Like, I don't think that game's gonna make any money. I don't think it's gonna make a profit. They might break even. Also, literally the day it came out, I got spoiled for it twice on YouTube. Just scrolling YouTube. I wasn't even looking it up. Oh, I tried it. How are you liking it? Because it just looks like it's very heavy stealth, and I don't like stealth games. I'm not gonna say any spoils. I saw it. But the thing is, you get spoiled by thumbnails. Like even the title of the video. It's like oh, all the times this person made a cameo. It's like, okay, well what the thanks. Any semblance of surprise is gone if for some reason I were to fucking play it.
I mean, what place in the timeline does it take place? Like, is it?
I have absolutely no idea. I don't know, and I didn't watch the videos, the spoilers. That's what I've heard. It feels like a good Star Wars, like the places you go feel very Star Warsy, but everything else is terrible. That's what I've heard. That it's standard, run of the mill. After Episode 5, so after Empire Strikes Back, that's a very interesting point to make it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's
that's like the main point where the rebellion's really fighting back against the Empire.
You don't think when they destroyed the first Death Star they were fighting back very hard?
Yeah, but it was like kind of like a band of rebels, right? But like after 5, like the rebel army is kind of an army. Like it's more so.
I'd say it was an army in the beginning of it. They had an entire planet.
Yeah, but they only had like one planet, right? It was a very small faction, whereas like in number 5, right? By the end of number 5, it was like this big like army that spanned across the galaxy.
I suppose.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
Well, the weird thing is, I saw like the character model that you play as, the girl, whatever her name is. I saw the actress who they modeled her after, and I'm like, what the hell did they do? She was way more attractive in real life. In the video games, they don't look that similar. They look vaguely similar, but not that much.
This isn't worth my time.
Also, I'm pretty sure the one who she's modeled after is a mixed woman, and the woman in the game is clearly a white woman. It's like, why did they do that?
Sorry, I missed that. What?
What, him?
No, what you said.
What I said?
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about how the main character, like the girl, the person she's modeled after is way more attractive than the model in the game. Like, they don't look that similar.
Damn.
Niket, you've sold me out.
Ooh. It's like the strangest setup
Not many
ever.
civilians around. We can end this here and now.
Not before I get some answers. Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
from a life of wealth and happiness.
Yeah.
You weren't saving her.
I just don't like her character design. It's super bland. Like it's very forgettable.
I feel like that's just such a consistent problem with games nowadays, is that you can make a beautiful world and then the facial animations are dog shit
You
terrible.
don't know what my father wants for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like a fucking NPC. She also just like,
He wants to take a girl away from
I don't
the
know,
only family she's
like you
ever
said,
known.
just completely
Doesn't that tell you
forgettable.
what he really is?
Like generic character.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty.
Like in Star Wars, you can't be a generic looking person. You have to look unique.
Come on, Niket, let's finish this.
Because if you look generic, then it doesn't
your best
look.
shot.
It doesn't feel like you're a
Just
part of
waiting for you to
the
finish
Star Wars
that
galaxy. You just feel like a person that could be walking down the road.
More around in that outfit.
Yeah, but I don't know. Ubisoft is so hit or
How did
miss these
Miranda's
days.
father turn you?
That's like most companies anymore, though. Sometimes they make decent games.
They said I could help get her back.
Yeah, she has that very big
peacefully.
poofy hair.
I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
He's lying.
No.
God, so
How
much
much did
dialogue.
Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket. You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt.
I've never played a Far Cry
That's why
game.
he bought me.
I've played one of them.
Don't get home.
I think it was the fourth
Took his
one.
money for
It was pretty
years.
good. I think the third one is considered the best one. That's the one with Vash as the villain. I think that's the
If
one I'm
Niket knows
thinking
about
of.
Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has
Oh,
no
the last good Assassin's Creed I played was Black Flag. They slowly started to spiral out of control after that. Unity was okay. It didn't feel like Assassin's Creed, but it wasn't too far
This isn't
off.
how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Three's pretty good.
I'm going to miss you.
But Black Flag is probably one of my favorite
I was
ones.
tired of talking anyway.
So was
Yeah,
I.
then they just turned it like
Hostiles to the right.
I never played the London one. I played a little bit of Origins and I hated it. I thought it was terrible. Well, I thought it was terrible for an Assassin's Creed. Like if I don't like games like that. Like,
I played Odyssey, and that game was garbage.
oh, I never played Odyssey. My old roommate played not Ragnarok. Whichever one was like the Vikings. We played that one.
I'm pretty sure that was called Ragnarok.
No, I think one of the DLCs was named Ragnarok.
Oh.
Maybe it was Assassin's Creed Ragnarok. I don't know. But that one, I saw gameplay of it and I was like, this is not an Assassin's Creed game. This is a completely different style game that they just plastered the Assassin's Creed franchise logo on.
I mean, they love doing that.
Valhalla, that's what it was. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Thank you.
Oh shit!
You're gonna die here.
Yeah, probably.
Miranda's already dead. She killed that one guy and then got killed. Wow, she really just walked up next to you and blew you away with a shotgun. That was wild. I don't know. Like, I feel like if you want to make a Viking game, just make a Viking game. Don't make an Assassin's Creed Viking game. Just make it about Vikings.
Yeah, but that's Assassin's Creed's whole thing, is going through different points in history.
Yeah,
Like, that is the franchise to do it with, but like...
Yeah, but they needed to stay more true to the original. I don't know. I know that like the latest one they made was supposed to be more like classics, but I remember it got released, and I heard nothing about it. Yeah, Mirage was the newer one that came out. Or Mirage, I think is how it's pronounced. But I remember people were like, oh, Assassin's Creed is finally going back to the way it was. And then it came out and it just I mean, just all right. Like it was just average. And Assassin's Creed used to be make incredible games, and now they just make average games. I don't know. I feel because I know they at some point I think we wanted to restart the franchise.
Here we go.
Nice.
Where's her health bar?
I don't know. I think it's glitched.
Well, she's dead now.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her
Oh,
family
you
get
found a
safe.
locket. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's the one that's like in Japan.
Oh, with the fucking black samurai?
Yeah, that everyone's fucking pissed off
Yeah.
about. Like, I just don't
No.
care because I don't even care about Assassin's Creed anymore.
Well, I mean, Japanese people hate it because it's like you play as a black guy cutting down Japanese people, and it's like just kind of fucked up.
I just don't understand why they do it. Like, just be accurate to the time period.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to do. You have access to history. Just look it up.
Mm-hmm. But that won't meet diversity quotas, and so they won't get funding.
Yeah, and then nobody will buy the game, and then they won't make money.
Yep. One Piece sword.
Even with all your
I think the whole like push that every video game has.
What is
to
One Piece
super-
sword?
You know, the One Piece anime, One Piece. I assume it means the sword from One Piece.
Oh.
I don't know specifically
Oh yeah,
what that means.
I haven't
but
watched One Piece. I didn't know there was a sword, like a special
it's a pirate.
sword.
It's a pirate thing.
Yeah, but I knew Luffy like had stretchy powers and could go like God mode or
Well,
whatever.
there's people with swords in One Piece. From the vague.
Oh yeah,
from
I
the
know.
very loose
There's
amount I've
the
seen.
guy that like holds a sword in his mouth, but I don't know if that's the One Piece
Yeah,
sword.
Piccolo.
yeah, Piccolo.
Yeah, Piccolo. The guy in One Piece. Piccolo. Zoro. Yeah, he uses 3 swords.
Mm-hmm.
Zoro, aka Piccolo. The thing I love about that guy who voices Piccolo is that he doesn't put on any kind of different voice. It's just his voice. So when you hear him in anything else, and you know it's Piccolo, he showed up in some random anime I was watching, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's Piccolo.
So the One Piece sword is Zoro's sword.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Seth Green is exactly the same way. You know it's Seth Green. The second he speaks. Because Seth Green doesn't put on a voice. It's just his voice.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Okay.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
Oh, Vegeta
yeah.
instead of Piccolo.
Wait, are Vegeta and Piccolo the same
No,
voice
they're not
actor?
no, they're not the same voice. No, Vegeta and Piccolo
You
aren't
still
the
have
same
Oriana.
person.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued
There's
her.
only a couple of people in
You're
Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
voice
Seth Rogen has the same voice in fucking everything.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't. Are they both Chris Sabat? I don't know. I didn't think Piccolo and fucking and Vegeta were the
I'll
same
Google
guy.
it. Do
No sign of
Piccolo
Eclipse. It looks like we're clear.
and
There she is.
Vegeta.
She's safe. With
Uh,
her
Such a
family.
wild thing to be
Let's
looking
see.
up while we're playing
Voice
Mass Effect is
actor.
fucking Piccolo.
Yeah, they're both Chris Sabat.
Oh, they are.
Come on,
Oh, I never
we
knew
should
that.
go.
Works well. Invincible. Oh yeah.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family, a life. I'll just complicate that for her.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw, but like they said that Miranda and Oriana were supposed to be identical genetic twins, and they don't look alike.
I mean, we haven't seen her yet.
It showed her for a split second. You weren't looking.
Oh.
If you say you should go speak to her, I think you will see her
She
again.
doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for
But
her
they
that
don't
she
look
has a sister
alike.
who loves
And
her?
if they had the same hair, they might look at least a little similar, but they don't have the same hair and they don't have the same face model. So it's like, how are they fucking genetic twins? They don't even look alike.
We'll wait here.
Yeah, look at her. She doesn't have
What?
anything. Oh, that's.
Is
not-
it her? Because she looks the exact fucking same, just with short hair.
Oh, it is her. They don't look that similar.
They have the exact same face.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Nah, that's the same fucking model.
I don't know.
I am telling you,
It
that's the
doesn't,
same
doesn't
model.
look like it to me.
Like, the hair does a lot, but it's the same model.
They said, well, Miranda has been enhanced. I do think in the original one, they look very, very different.
Okay.
I think that is accurate, though. It didn't.
Fine.
They used to look.
I
big.
will use my goddamn points.
Well, Miranda should have access to all her powers now because you completed her loyalty
yeah.
mission.
I like my incendiary ammo. I'm gonna increase that.
You have access to slam.
Yeah.
It's biotic powers.
Slam some hoes.
Goddamn, we're almost an hour in. You've done a loyalty mission.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Alright, well, that's all that can be done here unless you do the Shadowbroker DLC.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now.
Nice.
I'm gonna go do somebody else's loyalty mission. Probably Grunts. I'm gonna do Grunts.
Gonna go to Chunka?
Yeah.
Morden's is also on the same planet.
I'm looking for the best tech up
Loyalty powers yet? He has Miranda's. Miranda's is the only loyalty mission.
Yeah, that's my first loyalty mission. I've just been recruiting people this whole time.
Yeah. You haven't unlocked Garrus's yet, but I'm pretty sure every other squad mate. Well, no, you haven't.
I mean, Garrus is always busy doing calibrations. I can't talk to
yeah,
him.
he's busy doing calibrations, man. I think you have to get to a certain point in the actual story to unlock
No,
it.
don't tell me. Whatever you're gonna tell me, don't tell me.
No, we're not gonna tell him. I have already given him the hint that he should do it. So it's up to him what he chooses to do. You don't have to make any of them loyal, but I suggest you do. I think the only other person you haven't recruited yet is Tally. One of the recruits you get after getting a certain distance in the story.
Mm-hmm.
And I suggest you wait to do that. Do it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, he only wants to bang aliens in this game. Oh, what you get for having somebody loyal. I mean, you get access to quite a few different things.
Oh, actually, before I do this,
Going to Joe.
I should probably
Commander, you've received a new
Run
message
around.
at your private terminal.
Run around and what?
talk to people.
Oh yeah, I mean, doing the loyalty mission, you get access to like upgrades and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, alright, Marcus Ray.
That was the one.
Greetings,
person-
Commander Shepard.
No, that was the one person on Zeus Hope you didn't kill that emailed you.
No, there was two people.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports prefer Okier. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
So, what does that matter?
Yeah, I was like,
He's on our side,
Alright.
isn't he?
That'll be all.
alright, that was
That'll be all.
that was a lot just off the bat.
Dumped a lot on
Yeah.
there.
I assume I'll get some new, unique dialogue for the loyalty mission.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Ariana in time without your help.
No, he probably couldn't have.
And you
You with
proved
no
yourself
eyebrows.
trustworthy. Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Nice.
Are you going to talk to her?
They didn't
again?
remove all of them. They just
Honestly,
removed
don't know.
like
For
a
once,
lot
I
of
haven't gone
them.
that far ahead. I'll deal with it
Like the
after
camera
lunch.
won't just
I have to stay focused and
constantly be
time
showing
to
your
adjust
ass
to
for
her
no
new
reason.
home.
Apparently, there's a lot to fix it though. My boss was telling me about it when we lived back in VA. He would tell me about it all the time. He's like, "Yeah, I don't
You
know
never
them
told
all.
me
I
what you
suck
talked
it. I
about.
came out."
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am.
I know that's
She plays
smart.
the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development.
Can you play the violin?
Told a joke about it.
Yeah.
Which is really funny. It's
No, I was
something we
talking
don't
about
share.
Yeah.
I guarantee she can't play the violin.
That's hilarious.
He
It's
taketh
funny, I
and
think
he
of you as all
giveth.
business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
Oh.
Oh.
She grabbed her titty. Oh my god.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings.
Those subtitles were on there for a long time.
But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Well, now the door's been opened up. You could possibly bang Miranda.
I
But
could.
You prefer aliens.
Well, it's an alien fucking simulator. So why would I do anything but?
Who have you decided you're going to be with in this game?
Probably Tolly. Like, there's no other fucking aliens. Like, who is in my group that's an alien that I can bang other than Tolly?
Currently, none of them.
Exactly.
This game there's a lot more humans.
Yeah.
Well, if you were female, you could have possibly hooked up with Thane, but you're not a female. And I don't think there's any same-sex romances in this because of Fox News.
Yeah.
Remember Chad was telling you about that? How Fox News made it to where they were in the third game. They dial it back and they have quite a few same-sex relationships. I think the only same-sex relationship in this game in Mass Effect 2 is if you were a female and romanced Liara in the first game. Jenkins.
Squeak.
But yeah, most of the romances are humans in this. Because you've got Jacob, who is a female romance. You've got Jack was supposed to be bisexual. That makes sense.
I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Oh,
Wait, what'd she say?
she said you gotta go talk to Garrus. He's done doing calibrations.
Oh, Garrus is done calibrating.
But yeah, Jack is a possible romance for male Shep. Miranda's a possible romance for male Shep. You can loosely have a romance with Kelly if you go down certain dialogue routes. You can attempt to romance Samara, but get rejected at the very end. And if you're a female, you can romance Garrus.
Which one's Samara?
Samara was the other Asari. She was the one that was with you in your last that
Oh,
mission.
yeah.
The big booby.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help.
Well, he's done for
I
now.
remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team.
No, yeah, but if you're a female, you can romance Garrus.
There's a specialist on the city.
So you can't romance a sorry chick.
Disappear.
Damn.
Sidonis
Samara?
has seen
Yeah.
You can attempt to, and like it'll get all the way towards the end, and then she'll be like, I can't because of the code and whatever the fuck. But then in the third game, they made it to where you can very loosely have a relationship with her. It's kind of weird.
A life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd I'd like your help.
What happened? How did Sedonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false
I like the Turian design. The only thing I don't like is they have like weird wings on their fucking calves. If you ever see Garrus from behind, he has like these weird things sticking up from his calf.
Huh.
It's really weird. I don't know. I think the Turians are supposed to very loosely be based on birds, but I don't know what that thing is on his feet, and it makes me uncomfortable every time I see it. Like, I can just imagine it getting caught in a door frame. Yeah, you can kind of see him. They're like those little things sticking up. I'm pretty sure that's part of his body. I don't think that's just his armor.
Huh.
I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're kind of weird. Nice.
Alright, now let's go
So now you're
do
going
to
Tachanka?
Tachanka. Yeah.
The Krogan homeworld, which I'm pretty sure is mostly destroyed because they fucking nuked it. They nuked their own fucking planet.
And it's Morden's. It's Morden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask Joker about the crew.
You can go up to him and ask him like about the people you've taken on missions, and he'll give his own like personal opinion of them.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of cool dialogue. I think they mostly put it in so it didn't feel like Joker was just this guy you never talked to, because once you get through his dialogue, like his one set of dialogue in Mass Effect 1, he doesn't have anything new to say ever besides like main story cutscenes. So I think they wanted to do that so that you could have more stuff to talk to him about, so he felt more involved.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense. He's one of the few people from the original Normandy who sticks by Shepard's side no matter what.
Yeah.
But I mean, you need him. He's the best pilot in the fucking galaxy.
It's true.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack. Stop right there, alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Shark was doesn't have much dialogue either.
Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Oh, now you gotta go speak to the clan leader.
Someday we'll get off this one and show those Turians who's boss. Tear them right. Tear their scales off.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local...
Let's see, the leader's up there.
Oh, it's Rex.
Are you excited to see Rex?
Wait
Yeah.
till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks. You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepard.
Good enough.
Yeah, he's actually happy to see you.
Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard.
Yeah, Rex survived.
Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Look, you made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
When spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in the Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
I'm looking for a
good old
Solarian.
Rex.
He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that
Yeah.
makes us strong. It will not last.
I like the way Rex is written. He's pretty well written. A lot of information
Yeah.
here. Are you really going to go through all this?
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your
Yeah,
problems,
Rex is pretty smart.
or your clan is
Especially for a
no
Krogan.
welcome.
They're considered mostly
That doesn't
brutes,
sound
and yet
very
he
harsh
actually
by
has a
Krogan standards.
pretty sharp
Honest
mind.
other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Urdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You respect warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Alright, TFR.
Oh, yeah.
Good seeing you.
We'll hopefully see you next week, and hopefully your session last week went well, and this week goes well as well. We have D&D tomorrow ourselves.
We do have D&D tomorrow.
Which is weird. We don't normally do it on Saturdays.
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
Vicious warlord responsible for many deaths. Who apparently toyed with
Oh, that's good.
A clone undertaking the right.
You are considering it? Tank bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
Nice.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Storms off.
So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
Oh yeah, if Garrus is with you, I'm pretty sure he says something along the lines. He's like, can't we just take him to Omega, buy him a drink and a call girl or something? He's like, damn, Garrus out here fucking just drinking and fucking. But he's something else.
After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan.
Ah, yeah, that's exactly what he says. Pretty funny.
Did he, boy?
Call him boy.
This is his choice.
He's just like, this place sucks, but I like it.
He is in my blood. It is what I am for. Good boy.
You know what movie I'm surprisingly excited for now that I was not excited for at all until I saw a trailer? The third Sonic movie.
I'm excited for it.
It looks really good, and I haven't seen the second one. I know I saw the first one. I don't remember it. I don't remember much of it.
No, the second one's way better than the first.
I gotta sit down and watch it at some point. Well, as soon as I heard Keanu Reeves' voice coming out of Shadow the Hedgehog, I was like, this is gonna be good.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We're making
Oh my god, you're going down this.
Well, there were things I didn't ask about. I didn't realize.
Oh god.
For the Krogan, we shall rise again.
I want to know about how they share females.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how Keanu Reeves handles Shadow. He seems pretty well.
Yeah.
That's another actor who doesn't do a voice. It's just his voice. Keanu Reeves. It's just Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
But he does act.
Will defend Clan Erdnot.
Keanu Reeves. Oh yeah. That's the sad part is when I hear Keanu Reeves' voice, I instantly think Johnny Silverhand because I've heard him speaking as Johnny Silverhand so much.
Too many are turning their backs on us entirely.
I'm the same. I've only seen the first Sonic. I didn't realize that the Shadow was voiced. I can't remember his name, but he's voiced by another guy who's in Cyberpunk. I can't remember his name though.
Wait, what? I
The
missed.
guy who voices Shadow in the new Sonic the Hedgehog.
Is it not is it not Keanu Reeves? Is that not what you just said?
Or not Shadow, fucking Knuckles.
Oh, Knuckles. That's
I can't remember his
Oh no, he's that famous actor.
yeah, no, he's famous. He's a famous actor.
Elba. Fuck, what is his name?
Isn't it like Aperish something?
No, it's like Elba. I never remember his name.
Idris Elba.
Yeah, Idris Elba.
Yeah, I like his voice too.
Watch fight.
I never.
I'll watch a fight.
I never realized that that he was the one who voices Knuckles. I never really heard Knuckles talk in any of the trailers.
I'm put money on the red one. Let's watch some dog fighting.
Baron.
Same concept.
Uh-oh.
What?
It looks like you lost. There goes 250 credits.
Y'all cheated.
Watch it, human.
Ooh.
The fuck did you say to me?
A shop on this planet. I suggest you go look at it.
Where's the shop at?
It should be if you go back to like where you came from.
Ratchet's Wares.
Yeah, I would do that.
Talk to Morden. All right, Morden. I can't.
Yeah, like I think if you go near the pits, it'll give you an option to ask him his opinion on it. But I would just grab the weapons first, real quick, because you're right here. It's Urs. Aw.
Good, Baron. Stay.
Oh, on the ship.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Ringcall's a local favorite. I'll try to act tough and tear
Okay.
things apart.
He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Alright, heavy weapon ammo. Adds micro harmonic oscillators to reduce stress in the kinetic rays. Okay, increases shields by 5%. Is that just a... Is that something I have to equip, or is that just...
That's a piece of armor. So you can switch it with whatever armor you currently have.
Oh, that's such an ugly helmet. What?
Heavy pistol.
Okay, this... That might be better than what I got, so I'll buy it.
I think it is better than what you have.
Is this like a full like armor set? Like
No, it's just a piece of armor.
Okay.
But you are currently wearing an entire set of armor, so you would have to take that off.
Like I can't just like put those gauntlets on and leave the rest of it?
No. You're wearing a set of armor. In Mass Effect, you can either wear armor using armor pieces that you find, essentially mixing and matching them, or you can wear suits of armor that gives you set buffs instead of just like if you want to have a very strong melee and shield build, you can mix them. But if you just want to have a certain build, you might want to equip a certain set of armor.
Gotcha. No, I just really like how this armor looks, so I think I'm just going to keep it the whole game.
It's not a bad suit of armor, I don't think. I don't remember what its stats are.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The blood pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's blood pack, then Clan Werelock...
The best part is you don't know what that armor is a reference to. It's a reference to Dragon Age 2.
Yeah, I know.
Which I think came out right before Mass Effect 2, but around the same time.
If you've got the quads to deal with him in the blood
I still need to sit there and play it at some point. I played the first and the third. I have never played the second one.
This was Morden's, right?
Well, yeah, you have to take Morden, but you can take
Let's
someone
see.
out.
I'll keep Grunt because we're on the...
Into the DLC armor. Increases power damage by 15, increases shield strength by 10%.
Okay.
Well, the first one's not very useful to you because most of your powers aren't damage based.
Yeah.
They're stats. So that doesn't help you very much.
That's fine. I just like how it looks.
It would be more useful if you were an infiltrator, honestly.
Oh well.
The class I told you to pick and you twice refused to pick it.
Oh well.
What are you gonna play in the third game? I know you're gonna switch your class again.
Yeah.
It'll be a biology.
I'll actually do Infiltrator next game.
I don't believe you. I believe you'll look at it and be like, yeah, but Bionic just looks so much cooler, and then you'll pick Vanguard. And I have never played Vanguard. Vanguard can be good, although I think Vanguard is considered the worst in 3. It's better in every other game. Yeah, I don't think it works with ammo types. It might work with your concussive...
What the
It might work with your concussive shot, but you never use the concussive shot.
Concussive shot like once or twice.
Yeah, that's not... You should be using it once or twice at combat encounter. The next time I replay through the game, I'll probably do a Vanguard run. They're like incredibly offensive biotics, I'm pretty sure, is what a Vanguard is. So like, you're using shotguns and biotics.
Isn't Vanguard what I played in the first game?
No, you played. I think you played an adapt in the first game, which was a heavy biotic user that uses pistols. Okay, yeah, that is the class that doesn't have assault rifles. Because the first time I played all the way through Mass Effect, I was a soldier every single game. Because I like heavy armor, and I like being able to use every type of weapon. But as... I'm definitely more built for Infiltrator. The soldier is pretty good. Though, I don't know. I feel like you would have done better with Infiltrator because it has a lot more, like, tricks up your sleeve. Like the cloak, where you can turn invisible and enemies can't hurt you. It has the slowdown when you zoom in on the sniper scope, allowing you to get easier headshots. It also has massively increased headshot damage with snipers. Like, the way I'm playing it in Mass Effect 3 now is I just have maxed out my sniper rifle damage, so if I shoot something in the head, it will die.
Oh, that's a mid-kit. I thought it was an
Even
explosive barrel.
Krogan go down in one shot. And even if I miss, I can clean it up pretty quickly with the second shot. That Krogan's bearing down on you.
Yeah, well, I got a fucking shotgun.
And he got wrapped up in a conversation.
Oh, that's Grunt. What is Grunt doing way up there?
he was flanking. He was flanking the enemy.
Yeah. Give me that. I need some ammo.
Oh, there's the guy. The flamethrower guys. If you shoot the tanks on their backs, they blow up. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. I kind of hope in the next Mass Effect the Baron are a possible squad mate, because they just seem so cool. They also remind me of Dinobot from the Beast Wars. And I love Dinobot. He's my favorite character in the Beast Wars. Usually when... Oh god! Oh god! You're stun locked!
Oh god!
And there you go. Cooked alive in your armor.
Damn.
My god.
Alright, where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm Maui, and that's Devin.
Yep. Yeah, so your name is easier to remember, and then I'm just the other guy.
Devin's a pretty easy to remember name.
I suppose so.
Although it'll start getting confusing when me and Evan do game dev streams. Because then you got Devin and Evan.
Oh god.
Oh god! Oh god! Yeah, well he's... Oh shit.
It's pronounced the same way as Moana, but he spells it M-A-U-I.
It's the same spelling.
Oh,
yeah.
He spelled it M-A-O-I.
Oh yeah, no, it's M-A-U-I, but it is pronounced the same.
Well, that's not your government name.
Headed for combat.
You don't need to know my government.
I might just leak it. I'll leak it on the Gamagoon's Twitter that doesn't exist. Or did you make a Twitter?
No, I have my Twitter that I've used twice.
Yes,
but
I didn't think you liked Twitter.
I don't like social media, honestly.
That's fair. You hate social media.
That shit is so fucking annoying to keep up with, and
I just need something to nice. Sweetheart?
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
I need Facebook just to keep up with, like, people from my past. And I also need something to look at while I'm taking a shit. Or if I'm bored. I feel like that's one of the reasons I keep buying shit on eBay, is because I get bored and I start looking and eventually I find something I want. And then I'm like, well, now I have to buy it. That's like I almost bought the Vox Machina dice set for $50. I almost bought it. I wish listed it, and then the guy offered me $5 off, $35.
Got
and
it.
I almost accepted it while I was taking a shit at 7 a.m. at work. But then I was like, you know what? I like the leather bag dice case I have now, and I don't want to get rid of it for a Vox Machina.
Oh, nice.
I've yet to go to a cosplay convention. I've had to go to like a convention, period.
Oh, I'm going to a convention in fucking October, and I'm so excited. No, shit!
Isn't that the beginning of October?
It is.
Yeah, that's when my birthday. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've decided I'm not gonna fly home if I do anything. But that's such a long drive.
Bro, go to the con with me.
I don't want to go to the con. I don't want to just randomly go to a con. And isn't it like Mexico?
What? No.
Where's
I'm going to Mexico for work,
that's
like
right.
a week later. But
Where's the con?
the con's in Georgia.
I hate Georgia. I don't know. I honestly don't want to. I don't... Like, I'm sure I would have fun, but I hate giant groups of people. And that's like 80% of what a con is, because it's a ton of people.
Yeah, but like, it's a bunch of people that have similar interests.
I guess, but how is that going to benefit me? I don't talk to people.
Well, that's the whole thing. You can talk to people and know that they're going to be interested in the same shit as you.
No, I don't know that. My inner thoughts will be like, no, they're not interested.
That body, human. Need to take a look.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sure I'd have fun, but I hate fun.
Like
I hate public fun. I like having fun on my own.
Repeated injection sites.
I'm in my room by myself, not socializing with any human being. I'm just sitting there watching YouTube, playing video games. That's what I was doing before we started stream. Just playing Final Fantasy 2. And watching Critical Role. That's what I was doing. I was watching D&D on YouTube and playing RPG.
Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Yeah, but like, what if you
experimenting?
I don't know if I'd describe it that way. I don't know if I'd say, yeah, I like having fun with myself. That just sounds
disgusting.
I mean, it just sounds like I'm masturbating constantly, which I'm not.
Researchers,
not
thinkers.
Yeah.
Just the normal amount.
Yeah, you only masturbate 12 times a day. The normal amount.
That sounds like hell. That would just be painful at that point if you're masturbating that much.
You would like rub your dick raw. That shit would.
Oh yeah, you get rug burn on your dick.
Like, if like,
simple rule, never broken.
let's say like you like actually fucking.
Just 12. Let's
like,
be honest.
Like if you
hit
12 a day, like how many days do you think you could last if you like had to hit a quota of 12 times a day?
I don't think I'd have enough time.
No.
Like, especially, I mean, if it was the only thing I
Yeah,
had
like
to do
what
in
it?
the day,
No, you didn't even have to go to work. You didn't have to do anything. It was just like you have to jack off and eat. Like how long do you think you could last? I think I could last like 2 days. I think by then my dick would fall off.
I don't know. There have been days when I've done it multiple times, but it's usually not for pleasure at that point. It's because I've discovered that, like, whenever that there's like a 50, because I get migraines all the time. I think I've told you this. Whenever I masturbate, there's always a 50-50 chance that my migraine will go away for whatever reason. I don't know why. And so on days I get migraines, I tend to do it more often because I'm hoping that once I'm done, the migraine will be gone. It doesn't work very much anymore. It's very rare that it works. But on that slim chance that it'll work.
Nah, it's like...
Or I'll usually, like, I'll take something that's going to eventually help with it, and then I do it because while I'm doing it, it doesn't hurt as much, for whatever reason. It's weird.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance down to genetic code.
Yeah, so we're talking about genetic code. We're talking about jacking off.
Yeah. Same thing, right? We're talking about releasing genetic code. They're talking about
It is relaxing.
dealing with genetic code. Yeah. Nah, it's like sometimes it's the only way I can fall asleep because of my fucking insomnia.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. used by brute force researchers.
Oh, I already asked this, didn't I?
No place in proper
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're going down
Krogan
a tree. I don't know.
unsurprising.
What's the weirdest place you've masturbated that you're willing to admit?
The weirdest place I've
Focus on me. Too
masturbated?
late to help the dead.
Had to completely stop gameplay to think about it. If you're not comfortable saying it, then you don't have to say it.
I'm trying to think of one place other than like my bed that I've jacked off.
You don't be jacking off on the go. You don't be like
no.
You don't be jacking off mobily.
No, I don't think I've ever jacked off outside of like my bedroom.
Wow. Like you've never, even when you had girlfriends, you never like did weird stuff like in the car or anything like that. Never had like.
All right, getting roadhead is not jacking off.
I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair.
Like,
you're right. I'm sorry. I feel like I've insulted you.
Like I feel like when I say jacking off, I'm defining that as like me by myself jerking it.
Not while driving and not at work.
No, I've never jacked off while driving or at work.
There's no way I could jack off while driving. I would crash.
Yeah.
I have jacked off at work though, so. And I told you about that. Once again, it boils down to I'm trying to get rid of migraines. Yeah. The weirdest place I jerked off was when I worked at the hospital because there was only one bathroom that was a private bathroom that only I had access to, and that was the bathroom in the morgue. So I would jerk off in the morgue bathroom. And once again, it would be only trying to get rid of a migraine.
Bro was jacking off in the morgue.
I will say, it is, once you jerk off at work, it feels like you've crossed the line and you're just like, okay, I'm this person now. I'm the guy that's jacked off at work.
I've never jacked off at work.
Once again, it wasn't like I just want it. It was like, I have a fucking migraine. I have 8 hours ahead of me. Let's roll the dice and see if and at the hospital it would mostly work. For whatever reason, when we moved out here, it stopped working. It's the heat, man. Fucking heat kills me out here in Florida.
I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
But do you jack off at work often down here?
No. I wouldn't be able to. Like, the only reason I could do it there is because I had a private bathroom.
Yeah.
And no one was going to come in and bother me. Like, I couldn't just do that in the public restroom at work. Because even though I'm in a stall, people are going to walk in. Like, I'm not going to be alone for any good stretch of time. And I wouldn't have time to either.
Yeah.
No, it's like, was it yesterday? I was trying to squeeze out a really quick coffee shit at work.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever, I discovered that they had shut the AC off in the bathroom. So I'm sitting on the toilet, shitting, trying to shit, and sweating like a pig. I'm like, this is just barbaric. That's barbaric as well, but I was like, this is just terrible. Like, I'm sweating my ass off, desperately trying to force this shit out because I need to get back to work. I'm already behind.
I'll go cry out.
The hospital was
dead.
The hospital was the first job I ever did that at, and I think it's the only job I ever have. I've never had
like, I don't know. For me, it's weird, right? Like, cause I've jacked off while working, right? I've done that before, but I work in my bedroom,
yeah, you work
so it's
at home, so that's not weird because you're here.
Yeah.
Built to withstand punishment.
Like, you weren't going out to like working in a warehouse. Yes.
All right.
Well, at least you got the good bits in it.
Good luck. Good luck with your D&D session tomorrow.
Yes.
We will also be having a great D&D session tomorrow.
No, he's not.
No. I make websites from home. That's my job.
Yeah, he just can work from home.
Yeah.
So we just stream mostly for pleasure.
has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Unfortunately, I have to go
You
through
have a
this dialogue
Solarian
again.
named Malon. I'm not leaving without him.
The Solarian stays with us. His work is the tool of our conquest.
Can I just shoot him again?
I'll give you the option. You just have to wait.
And spread across the
Alright, peace.
in a
See
sea
ya.
of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
Are you going down the peace route?
You understand nothing.
This is
You
the
have not
option
seen
I selected
the
last
files
time.
of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge.
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellion...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Such a barbaric kill.
Yeah. Alright.
Incoming.
Damn.
You gotta be careful. This is an aggressive room. When I played through, I struggled with this room, and I had cloaking and
Alright,
shit.
I need like cover that'll.
The problem is they're just bearing down, and so they're just gonna overwhelm you. I will say this though, after jerking off at work, you definitely feel a bit uncomfortable. At least for a little bit, because you're walking around and you're like...
Yeah, I could fucking imagine.
You know what you've done. Like, you know there's no way anyone else would know, but you know what you've done. And you just have that... I don't know, there's a bit of shame to it. And then you just kind of forget about it.
What are you guys shooting at?
There was one up there. I think they killed him.
Refined iridium.
You passed a med kit.
Did I?
Yeah, it's to your left. Behind you. Behind you.
Oh shit.
Got one med, Joe.
What the?
Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. I thought you were stuck in an invisible hole for a second. I was like, oh god.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
He's not having it. It's like, just shut the fuck up. Please.
Ooh.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens are still steady. Protein changes live tissue.
While you're in there, could you put ice in this?
No.
Oh.
Standard treatment factors.
Oh, thank
Avoiding
you.
scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morton? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians. Not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not a punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
What was it like working on the Genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion. Galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest into Tuchanka, results were positive. End of project. Separate way. Watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Hold on, chat. Gotta make myself rum and... Ooh, that's just rum with a splash of Coke. Damn. Devin! Wait. Can you, before you come in, can you grab a Coke out of the case of Coke next to my door? Before you come back in, can you grab a Coke out of the case of Coke next to my door? Thank you.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from
Since
that
I
to
need
running
a
a
whole nother Coke, I'll add a little bit more rum.
Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still hard to sleep sometimes.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Iridium!
Gotta yell at me while I'm taking a piss.
Oh, I didn't realize you were in the bathroom. I honestly thought you were getting water out of the fridge. That's what it sounded like.
No, I was peeing.
You pee like fridge water.
I mean, it looked like fridge water. It was nice and clear, which is good.
You need to drink more soda.
That's one of the things I've
Dilute
noticed
that
is I
bitch.
don't fucking drink a bunch of soda
I didn't
anymore.
expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan.
Finish
Never
up
killed
these
with medicine.
mountain
Your death,
water
not my work.
liquid
Only
deaths are terrible.
reaction to
Tastes
it.
like fucking
Goal was
plastic.
to stabilize population.
But I need to drink them. I just put a bunch of lime in them.
Can see it logically.
That's why it's cloudy.
Foolish. Wasted life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Tachanka?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples.
Damn, so Joey likes the man who committed genocide.
Need to look. Need to
Well,
see.
he changes.
Accept it as necessary.
He starts to realize what his work has done.
See small picture. Remind myself.
Yeah, he's a really well-written character.
Yeah.
He's kind of like Shane. He's a science guy. He looks at things. He looks at the numbers. He looks at science. He looks at graphs. He doesn't.
Spirituality from you, Gordon.
Instead of looking at it from like how it affects a person, he looks at the numbers.
Yeah.
Well, what do I do? What happens if I don't do this? So that's how he rationalizes it. Is statistics said the Krogan are going to cause a bunch of troubles, probably destroy the galaxy, so he did
Sounds
what he
like you
had
were
to
trying
do.
to deal with your guilty conscience.
And that's how he justified it for a long, long time. But now, when you're sitting there staring at dead women trying to overcome a disease, it's kind of different. It's different than just looking at numbers on a graph.
Responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still. Caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion. Only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes. Millions of data points. Years of arguments. Countless scenarios. All noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous. No unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war. Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better. Saved lives.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Damn, you really led him on with that, and it didn't make a firm stance on how you thought about the stage.
Yep.
He would have had. I think he would have been like, "Look at the dead woman, Morton. Did you save her?" And he just kind of would have sat there, paused, and like, "No, I didn't."
This looks interesting.
Krogan fertility.
Wait. Tell me, which way is the way forward?
That one.
Okay.
I wondered if you were gonna miss him.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack. Not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
You're not Scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections mostly. Sometimes gas. Made me sick. Fever. Aches. Can't keep food down. They're fixing the genophage. I'm making a sacrifice. For all Krogan.
Do you need help getting out of here? You should be clear to the exit.
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do.
Alright. Put a bullet in his head, Grunt.
Have a real shot. Females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I matter.
You've got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Screw you, Schumann. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Erdnot and report in. Go. Go.
Nice.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
More hacking. I know you love it so.
See, this is the part I hate.
Yeah, you just gotta wait.
Oh.
Patience.
Terribly designed.
Patience.
Terribly designed. And it doesn't even look like real code. So it's not like...
It's future code.
If that's what code looks like in the future, I don't know how anybody codes.
Or a well-trained. Useful. Burn
Right in the head.
There's a Krogan bearing down on you. You're just like, die, die, please die, die.
I dare you to fucking... Come on. I think he's
I'll put them down.
No, I think he's...
He's moving faster than my scope!
Well, he died the second he turned the corner.
Alright. Oh shit. Krogan.
Keep them back.
Yes, thanks, Morton. I'm pretty sure Grunt just ran over there directly
He did.
in the line of fire. He's still alive somehow. I don't know
He's
how
a fucking Krogan.
I don't know how he pulled that off. Yeah, but he's not invincible.
He's a fucking
Like how he went
Krogan.
all the way over there and he came back. Oh, it wasn't a good idea. I shouldn't have done that. I got shot. Why?
He was in my way. I also didn't realize the crates were explosive. I thought it'd be like a red barrel or something.
Never killed that one.
Oh, not behind an explosive crate.
All three of you were behind an explosive crate. Terrible.
Right on your ass.
Nice. You shot him in the face. He just kept running. Like an idiot.
More like a dog.
Like a fool. Oh, got 100 heavy ammo.
I should probably use my heavy weapon a little more.
That's the thing I always forget to do. I usually will get... There's like one that's basically like a mini nuke launcher. And I will save it until like the last boss of the game because it's one of the hardest bosses. And I'll use it on him. And it takes like more than half of his health away, making it incredibly easy to fight him. They didn't, President's Play didn't upload a
God, what am I
Mass
stuck
Effect
on?
episode last
Oh
week.
shit!
So hopefully they upload a episode this
Whoa,
week.
whoa. Chill, homie, chill. Chill. I don't agree with those tactics.
Uh-oh, he's charging Morden. Well, Morden's down, but he killed 2 Krogan. And of course there's the Wizard. No, they will just charge at each other like 2 drunk idiots in a bar fight.
Give me all that ammo.
Krogan are kind of just like really juiced up frat boys.
Yeah.
Just kind of lumber around at each other like
Wait,
idiots.
is that the way forward, or is that the way forward?
I'm not sure.
I'll go this way a little bit, and if it keeps going...
I don't think that other way is the way.
Ooh, a locked crate. Ooh, I got an Elmo from Warner Bros. What the fuck? Why do I get fucking Warner Bros. Emails? Like, I don't think I've even signed up for a Warner Bros. Thing.
I don't know. I get so many fucking. I get like these weird Richmond neighborhood emails. I've started getting recently, and I'm like, I know I've never signed up for anything like this.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. It's really weird.
I don't know. Maybe Marcus used your email when he lived in Richmond.
I don't think he knows my email.
Mm.
And why would I have just started getting them now? Like, I've started getting them within the last few months. Like, he hasn't lived in Richmond in years.
That's true. Code hack complete.
I get a call from an unknown number at least once a day now. It's really weird. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
I don't even answer them. Like, some people will pick them up and, like, scream at people or, like, you know. I either don't pick them up, or if I'm really busy, I'll just pick up and immediately hang up. Because then they won't call again.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
Already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. It takes a bit more to put things right. I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Werelock's gain.
That really says something about Rex. Like, this guy's like, I can cure the genophage, I just need to run these tests. And Rex is like, no, that's too barbaric. That's too heavy a price to pay.
We're shutting your lab down, Balin.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't
Oh, God.
Your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity.
Oh!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill
Oh
you.
shit. Morden's got the...
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
I love his little facial. He's like, yeah.
Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Salarian. Unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
But you can leak the story. You just keep going back and forth, back and forth.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
What the fuck?
What?
Maybe you're giving the Krogan too little credit. Or giving the Solarians too much.
Possible. Sloppy thinking. Must correct. Malin's research.
That didn't really reflect what he said.
Closure. Security.
That's the only thing I don't like.
I mean, it kind of did. He was just like, I would expect Krogans to do these barbaric experiments, but not a Solarian. That's essentially what he was saying.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
A lot of options.
I don't know if I agree with the genophage or not. Like, it's fucked up, but he does have a point, like, that he's not the one that... It doesn't kill Krogan, it just reduces their fertility rate.
It's up to you. You're in the driver's seat.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to decide.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping. Local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Well, I'm not here. I want to be back at, like, normal. Whoa, that was a lot of Paragon. What does my fucking shit look like? Okay.
Still a little bit more renegade than Paragon, but you're pretty much riding the line.
Yeah. I want to hack this.
It is interesting seeing how you look at it, because, like, depending on what kind of person you are, you could look at it in two completely different ways. Like, I look at it as it's very barbaric to just simply sit there and look at a bunch of statistics and decide, okay, now we're going to, essentially infertilize an entire race based on what a computer simulation said. But as someone who is a numbers guy like you, that just kind of makes sense to you.
It's like...
Beat it in the mission.
I mean, it's... Okay. I don't want to return... Okay, fine.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like... So, I don't think, infertilizing a whole species is okay, right? That's fucked up. Right? But, like... If it's, like... that, like... So it's already been done, right? And you're in the position of, like, oh, we can create a cure, but if we create that cure, like, they will come back and kill everyone else. Then it's like, is it worth creating the cure? Is it worth, changing how everything works just to undo a mistake from the past when it could cause future mistakes, right?
So if you had to choose right now whether to cure the genophage or not, what would you choose? Or would you really need to ponder it?
I would need to ponder it.
That's fair. It's a fair question.
Like, if the cure was already made, right, and, like, it's just a matter of releasing it, I would do, like, a controlled release, right? I would give it to a few of them, and, like, I would essentially increase the population without returning it back to normal numbers, right?
Well,
like if we could get like a 50% increase in children and see if like a culture expands out or if they become a warring people again, right? That would be the test.
Well, I think they kind of implied that like Krogan reproduce incredibly fast. That like Krogan like tend to have like batches of like 1,000 kids per birth. They're like bugs basically. They massively reproduce.
Like rabbits.
Yeah, more faster than rabbits. If they have 1,000 children from one batch, that's way bigger than rabbits. That's like spiders. Spiders can reproduce have like thousands of eggs.
I'm not fighting over this nonsense. Grunt's ready. Let's get to it.
I like your dismissal of our rituals even less than Uvank's challenges. And my word determines whether a rite will proceed.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Grant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Grant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our
Looked at him dead in his face as he said it.
This human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare.
I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial.
It's one of my favorite renegade reactions. He just headbutts the guy because he knows that that's a way to disrespect a Krogan. And he doesn't. He's a human. Krogan's head plates are probably like headbutting a wall. But he did it anyway.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Excellent. It's like fucking Mr. Burns from It's excellent. You also get different outfits when people finish their loyalty missions. So you can change the color of their outfit.
I'm gonna bring Garrus along for this.
Garrus would have fun. It's funny bringing a Turian. You brought a Turian and a Solarian on the Krogan homeworld, the two races they hate the most. Because they hate the Solarians because they gave them the Genophage, and they hate the Turians because Turians fucking bombed the fuck out of their planet during the First War. Or during whatever war they fought with the Krogan. There it is again, next door Richmond. Your invitation in next door Richmond. The neighborhood hub for trust things.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. It's probably just some ad or crap.
Alright, let's kill some fucking Krogan.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
It's crazy to think the Krogan destroyed their own planet. Like, imagine if humans just nuked their own, like, Earth and just completely destroyed their own planet.
I mean, that's not that hard to imagine.
And then went out to space and found other planets, and we're like, alright, don't worry, we won't do that here. We only destroyed our own planet. We wouldn't destroy yours.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Epic speech going on in the background. You're sitting there hacking.
Here they come. I'm ready.
It's a good thing we finished up. The enemy's coming.
Where are they coming from? That way?
Over there. They spawn from, like, the outskirts of the map.
Yo,
Jesus
Christ!
Christ!
What the hell?
Garrett hasn't said a word yet. He's just too shocked. Scratch one! Garrus says shit in combat that I would expect Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to say.
One more.
Gnarly, dude! You fucking wasted him!
Impact shot.
Imagine the Ninja Turtles with guns. They just roll up. Raph fucking shoot somebody in the head. Holy shit, Raph! You fucking blew his brains out! Totally radical!
Bit of run. Now you'll fry.
It'd be funnier if in the TMNT universe, it eventually just became normal for, like, mutated creatures to be around, and they just started working odd jobs. Like, you go to McDonald's, and you see a fucking Ninja Turtle behind the counter.
I mean, isn't that, like, kind of what the plot of the animated movie was? Like, it had, like, all those, like...
I mean, they went to, like, school and stuff, but you didn't see them working part-time jobs and shit.
Yeah,
that
but,
would've been
like,
funnier.
all the villain group was just, like, other mutated creatures.
I guess, but like that's not like the main premise of TMNT has always been. It's always been that they're secretive, that they don't reveal themselves, because they're ninjas. Getting kind of beaten up here.
Oh shit! What?
It stuck up on you.
Impact shot.
You're wild. You can go to the fucking McDonald's. Fucking Michelangelo. Hey, dude! You want a McDouble? No pickles!
McDouble for your trouble!
I'll see what I can do! That McDouble's got a hell of pickles on it. Have you ever ordered a McDouble without pickles and gotten it without pickles?
Yeah.
I thought you you never have when I've been with you. Because every time you complain.
No, I usually... Whoa! What the fuck?
He's a big boy. No, he's flying away. I don't know. I'm surprised you don't just eat them. Because, like, the McDonald's pickles are so thin as it is. Like,
Yeah, but they
barely
taste like
there.
shit.
I like pickles. The funny thing is, I don't typically like crinkle, or whatever they're called, like pickle chips, I guess is what you would call those. I like McDonald's because they're so thin. And they don't have that, like, heavy brine at the end of them.
Yes, they do. All pickles have that shitty brine taste.
Well, not the... I don't mean the brine. Like, you know, like the outer shell of the cucumber.
Oh.
Like, theirs is so... they're so thin so that doesn't... It doesn't feel like you're chewing on, like, a tough thing. Although, I don't mind the shell and dill pickles. But I like eating just straight dill pickle slices. I don't like pickle chips for whatever reason. Except for McDonald's. Theirs are just not as bad for whatever reason. Probably because they don't sit in like a jar, like festering or whatever liquid forever.
I'm pretty sure they do though.
I don't know. It doesn't taste like it though. Whatever they're sitting in isn't super powerful.
It's like vinegar, right? You know what pickles sit in?
I don't think it's just vinegar. I think it's vinegar and like a bunch of other shit mixed together. I don't know. I've seen a lot of videos of people making pickles, and I've been tempted to do it. It's like people will like put other vegetables in it. They'll put like a couple garlic cloves in there, a couple slices of jalapeno, and like, man,
shit.
A nice spicy garlicky pickle sounds delicious. So you probably wouldn't because you don't like pickles. Fucking shooting fire at you. You're fighting dinosaurs basically.
2 shots left with this.
They're dropping ammo though.
Yeah.
I don't know why these fucking creatures have ammo, but screw it.
Well, it's what they digest to blow up or whatever.
Oh, I thought you were about to say it's what they've digested from the other people they've killed, which would make more sense. Like, oh, they ate a Krogan who had a gun on him and it had a clip in it.
What's in that?
It's heavy ammo.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Power cells.
Alright, well, trigger the keystone
Every
again.
time I see Power Cell, I just think of Jak and Daxter. You've never played Jak and Daxter, have you?
I have not.
I think you would like the first one. I don't know how you feel about 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are very different than the first one. First one's basically like a beat-em-up platformer. Collectathon.
Yeah.
Classic. Second one, very off the rails. Best way I can describe it is like it's kind of like GTA style open world.
What the fuck?
And then it's a running gun.
Do I need to kill that thing or?
We've been spotted.
Well, you have summoned the Thresher
Oh!
Maw.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Remember when you used to fight these things with tanks in the first game? Now you gotta fight one on your feet. There was a time to use your heavy ammo. It's now. This thing. Make sure you're close enough. That thing doesn't have it. Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, that's destroying the cover.
I can't put that on this. Damn. I need to heal.
Just use a med kit.
What?
You can use med kits on yourself.
How?
It's the same thing. You just go into Unity and the power wheel.
Wait, Unity heals myself as well?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that. Well, that's
empty.
We'll switch to this.
I will say I'm still having a lot of fun playing Final Fantasy II. It's very different. It's the same core concept, but they added a lot of stuff to it. Like armor is more in depth. There's a lot of different weapon types, and like depending on if a character uses a certain weapon type, they'll get better and better at using that weapon type, which is nice. You can dual hand weapons or dual wield weapons. The main guy, I have, he's got a sword in one hand and a dagger in the left, so he swings once and then a second time with the dagger. And then I've got the one girl, she just uses the bow. She'll be hitting people like 9 times in one turn, it's crazy. Does like 1,000 damage per turn. The one thing that they've changed up is that you don't have a set party. So like you have a set party of 3, but the 4th person tends to change. And like they'll give you different characters like throughout the story. And so
oh come on,
they
take cover. I can't take cover on this?
Not
that's ass.
like that, no.
Like he'll just standing here not behind cover?
Yeah. As long as you're not getting hit, you'll heal
motherfucker,
over
that
time.
guy's...
I will say have been a few times I've gotten stumped. Not as much as the first game, though. The first game does not really hold your hand. The second game, it will kind of loosely tell you where to go. But sometimes it will tell you where to go, and then if you're not paying attention, it won't tell you a second time. And I had that problem a lot because I'm watching Critical Role in the background, so sometimes I'm just skipping through that.
Am I stuck on?
And so it would say where I'm supposed to go, and I didn't read it, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. So I just have to kind of explore. I will say, even though the world seems bigger in the second game, it doesn't feel as cool. The first games was better, in my opinion, because there was just so much shit you could find. You could just stumble across a lot more random shit. And this one, it kind of just feels like it's a mostly empty world with like a couple of places to go. But I am enjoying it. The story very early on sets up what's supposed to be a plot twist that was very obvious. Like, you start with a party of 4, and when you wake up, 3 of you are still there. 1 of you is not. And then it's clear the enemies you're fighting, like, there's the main emperor and his, like, top general. It is so fucking obvious that the guy's top general is the 4th original party member. And they keep hinting at it, because, like, one of the party members is this girl, and that guy is her brother. And she keeps being like, every time you run into him, she's like, wait, there's something about him that's familiar. And at one point she's like, wait a minute, his voice sounds familiar. And they keep being like, oh, we don't have time, we gotta go. We're in the middle of a fight. And it's just so fucking obvious that it's her fucking brother. And then they finally reveal it, and they kind of just gloss over it really quickly. Because the guy's like, you guys are fools, I'm gonna take over the world now that the Emperor's gone. And they're like, and she's like, no, don't do it. And he's like, I'm gonna do it. Then the Emperor comes back from fucking hell, which didn't see that coming. I will admit, that was a surprise. Guy's like, yeah, I went to hell and made a deal with the devil, and now I'm back. I'm like, this son of a bitch.
What am I stuck on? Oh, fuck, I'm completely stuck.
Oh, no. Well, you almost survived. 2 more seconds, 1 more second. You didn't kill the Thresher Maw. I'm a little surprised. I've never not killed the Thresher Maw. Oh, wait. No, you can kill him. Kill him. He's almost dead. Here you go.
He just kind of disappeared.
I don't think that counts as you killing the Thresher Maw. I think you ran out of time.
Oh, well. That's fine.
Well, you get cool dialogue if you kill the Thresher Maw.
We have company. Good. I want more.
No, yeah, so then, like, the guy comes back and he's like, you're not taking over my army, fucking Dark Skull guy.
I see you continue to pretend you are Krogan.
Yeah, it didn't count you as killing the Thresher Maw.
To remove your stain from our world.
Why are you here? I've passed the right and earned my status.
My clan sees you for what you are. Dilution. Alien. You will not join Urdnot.
You're disrupting the traditions you claim to defend.
I am correcting an abomination. You will not be called to any clan. You will feed to Chanka in the oldest way.
I am pure. Come test me.
And if you killed Thresher Maw, he's kind of impressed by you, and he offers for you to join him, and he's going to try and take over Clan Urdnot. No, yeah, so like the Emperor comes back from hell, and he's just like, yeah, you're not taking over my army, fucking guy. I'm taking back control, and you have to run away. And then you immediately go back to like the princess who's been like helping fight against the Emperor the entire time, and then she's like, wait a minute, that's the Dark Knight. And they're like, no, it's okay, he's with us. And she's like, you will fight with us, won't you? And he's just like, yeah, I guess so. And I'm like, that was a really quick turn. Like, the whole game, this guy's been like, no, fuck the rebellion, I'm with the Empire. And then the second the dude comes back to life, he's like, I guess I'll join you. Also, very underleveled compared to me. Like, my main guy's got 2,000 health, he's got 1,000. I do kind of like that they keep switching who the,
No!
Who the,
Come on.
The character is, like your 4th party member.
Uh-huh.
But, it is a little annoying. You can't really grind too much with that 4th character because you know that, oh my god, they just fucking dogpiled him. Oh god.
Firing a high impact shot.
But yeah, you can't really, like, level that guy up too much. Because the last person that joined my army was a dragoon. It's spelled exactly the way you would think. It's dragon with an extra O. But they're like really powerful warriors, and I was like, oh, he's so cool. He's wearing like dragon armor, and he like fights with 2 spears. He's doing a shit ton of damage towards the end, and then the fucking guy sacrifices himself so you and the Dark Knight can escape the Emperor who came back from hell. And I'm like, God damn it. I liked this guy. His name was Ricard. First I thought it was Richard. Realized there's no H, so it's Ricard. I was like, yeah, Ricard the Dragoon. And I took him back to like the Dragoon Island that got massacred during the war, and he's like, don't worry. Like the 2 people that survived, he's like, don't worry. When we're done, I will come back and I will rebuild the Dragoons. And I was like, well, I don't think he's rebuilding the Dragoons anymore. Motherfucker's dead.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Nice.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts.
I'll be right back.
It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service of the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die.
Ooh.
I carry the scars on my soul.
I need to eat something.
You're not eating today.
I have. I had those sandwiches at lunch.
Why have you only eaten once today?
I haven't had dinner.
It's 8:30.
Yeah, but we
You
streamed.
haven't had dinner
We
yet.
streamed.
So why didn't you eat before then?
Because I had to shower.
Why didn't you eat then?
Because I had to shower.
Eat a sandwich in the shower.
No. What's up, Fat?
Call me fat?
Yeah.
Yeah, good one. I'll try to cover your ass, boy.
Sorry, I'm like 2 rum and cokes.
2 rum and cokes. That was the end of that sentence.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy one.
I know what you wanted to call him.
Yeah. Alright, goodbye.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This is valuable.
God, sometimes the dialogue is just perfect. This is valuable. As you stare at the elusive man staring off into the distance.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Actually, I'm gonna say bye to Rex before I do.
Bye, Rex.
Rex! My Krogan.
So Grunt's all grown up. Nice work surviving them all. You and I might have taken it down back in the day.
Yeah, so like the only person that's killed the Thresher during the rite was Rex, and if you did it, you would have matched Rex, and he would have been impressed.
Welcome.
Would have been like, "Damn, Shepard, you really had to go and do one up me like that." Like he would have been kind of blown,
Yeah.
but he proud at the same time. Not gonna ask him to come with you?
Yeah.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well.
You're not welcome here, Cat.
You are welcome.
Leave.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go to the ship. Let's do some dialogue stuff, and let's end stream.
Alright. We've done 2 loyalty missions, so...
Unearned Knot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock.
You already said this, Edie.
Clan Unearned Knot has received several...
Away!
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room.
Oh, fuck. That's the next forced main mission.
Warden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
You got a lot of people wanting to talk to you, man.
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are you talking to her about?
See if there's new dialogue options.
No, I don't think there ever is with her. That's that guy you told to be a man.
Oh.
Hey, you made it.
Nice.
Oh, that's Miranda's sister.
Until I send you this, it would just make her. Alright, yeah.
Did you read the other one that said PPS Miranda, stop reading his emails? I know you're doing it.
Yeah.
I like the idea of that she knows her sister's reading your fucking emails. I also like the idea that Miranda reads all your emails and she's like, wow, he like opened this email for 2 seconds and then closed it. He did not read this.
I read it.
But he marked it as read. Like your picture of Liara remains.
Hi, Squeak.
What'd you name your space hamster?
Huh? I don't think I can give it a name.
Well, what are you naming him? Like you personally?
Squeaks.
Squeaks the hamster?
Yeah.
Wouldn't say it's original, but it's a name.
I mean, that's all he does is squeak.
He's a hamster. What do you want him to do?
That is what I want him to do.
There she is.
What's up, girl?
I'm glad you came.
Do you want to know a fun fact about Samara's voice actor?
Huh.
Apparently it's Billie Eilish's mom.
Oh.
I only know that because every time I see like a short that Samara's in, it's like the top thing that people comment. Oh. It's like one of those fun facts that people like to shove in your fucking face.
Yeah.
She's been going by the name Mari. I'd like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called
How
Afterlife.
softly she's talking. I wonder if Shepard can hear anything she's saying because she's not facing
How important
him.
is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years.
Good
It is the
God.
most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about it.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is
Nice.
a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morin suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Damn, she'd be fucking people to
Why is this never
death.
mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today.
Damn.
It is as it sounds.
Every one of her
Morinth
children
was
is an
always the wild
Ardak
one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it.
That was a little
My
weird
daughter's
looking.
condition
Yeah.
is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
I cannot get over the fact that you have no
Simply
fucking
understand my
eyebrows.
situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
God damn, cry me a river.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find more.
So I can fuck her!
Shepard's like, she can't take on my brain.
Well, I'm sure I'd survive. He's like the typical anime protagonist.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't be killed.
Where the fuck is Thane at again?
He's in life support.
Life support.
Because it's dry.
Oh, this is Thane. Okay.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kettler syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
I'll return later.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final arc.
I went out for
Flight
cigarettes.
goal.
And now I have lung
did my
cancer.
job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, please, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. Don't look at him.
Damn.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would
The
find his
Hanar,
own
the
way.
jellyfish people.
He hated me so
Okay.
deeply. He would not have shared. the
You
path of
haven't
sin.
really
I used
encountered
my
many
contacts to
Hanar.
trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him.
Hitman!
This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name, he should not respect it.
Be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get
Oh my god.
But I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name, he should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help, I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sandbags, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for me. The hammer lifted off the platform, they sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled in me. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
That would be
Want me to
terrible.
go to the
That
city?
perfect memory.
Years ago,
Remember
I had
every
a
little
package
detail.
A relic of my
Yeah.
ill-spent life. I had
I would
Volk
remember a
and
lot of
stolen
painful
and
and
arranged
sweaty
for me
shits.
When I died, I acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
You still haven't even recruited Tally.
Nope.
How you gonna romance her when you're leaving yourself no time to do so?
I'll do it.
The commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
We have no aliens. We still need one more.
Her crew is mostly aliens.
Is
Actually, it's like a good 50-50 split. Because you got Jacob, Jacob's human, Miranda's human, Jack's human.
Zaid's human.
Kasumi's human. And then you got Grunt, Garrus, Samara, Dane.
Is there anybody else I need to talk to on this
Morden.
one?
It's actually like a good 50-50 split on humans. And until they added Zaid and Kasumi, there was a lot more aliens than humans. Talk to Miranda.
Commander.
I'm just gonna talk to everybody.
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, Normandy
Have you got
upgrades. Can I
any
have
ideas
one
for
of any of these
potential
yet?
upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Enhancements? Nope. You can't yet. You still can't make the guns that Garrus
Whenever you
tried
have
to
the
install.
time.
That's why he keeps doing those calibrations. He's waiting for you to install the guns so that he can calibrate them. That's why he's always busy. You're making him do too much
And the
work.
ship appears to be performing to specifications.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
You in your bed with like 80 pillows on it. I would get into bed and immediately just like knock half the pillows on the floor.
Think Garrus is doing calibrations? Or do you think he has time to check?
Guarantee he's
Any
doing
chance we could
calibrations.
get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Sedomus.
Have you got any upgrade ideas?
You already have his upgrade. It's the Thanix cannons. That you
Oh,
can't do.
I thought I had to look at them separately.
No.
Okay.
You now once you talk to the crew member, you just have access to always upgrade it if you have the resources.
Okay.
Let me know, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need.
How is Dr. Chakawaka doing?
I don't think she's ever gonna have new dialogue.
How may I help you, Commander?
Nope.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
She's like, hopefully you'll have eyebrows then. You're just like, whoa, what the fuck?
Random shade.
Just throws the random shade at you sometimes. Just every once in a while. Just to keep you on your toes.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in a debrief.
That is a main mission. Do not start that.
Can I, like...
You can't go anywhere else now.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man.
So, if you're done talking to people, this is a good place to stop.
Alright, we'll save.
So this mission that's about to force you to go on is the last forced mean mission before you then don't have to do them until you're ready.
Okay.
But you should
then
then
we
use
will-
that time to get everyone up to speed.
Alright. Oh, alright. Thank you everyone for watching. See you next week. Peace out.